Hello, welcome to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
Today we are watching trailer number 2 for Birds of Prey, The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Good. I got that title right. I struggled with it.
Very good. Good job.
Ta-da! Cool. So here we are. We've already had trailer 1, obviously, because trailer 2 is here. I like the style of this film that they've presented in the last trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did not see Suicide Squad. That's something that I probably need to do before this movie comes out and I see this.
You probably don't, because the director has said that this pretty much doesn't
stands on its own?
It kind of stands on its own.
Okay.
The only thing we might really need to know is that that Harley Quinn broke up with the Joker. So it doesn't. They're kind of taking liberties that you kind of know that Joker, but that's not necessarily maybe this Harley Quinn version. So they're playing with our expectations. But I mean, at this point, like DC's just like, whatever, man. Just give me the movie. Hopefully, it's good. And
DC's like, whatever.
And I enjoy it, man. And let's move forward. Like,
okay.
I really like, but to your point about Suicide Squad, she and Deadshot were the really only good things that came out of it. The Joker had mixed reviews. In my opinion, he wasn't in it enough
as we learned,
to justify that, but that's another story. But I just really want to get more of Harley Quinn. And I'm hoping that this movie delivers that. And the fact that, I didn't bring this up in the last one, but the fact that it's Birds of Prey, blah, 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 and Harley Quinn, it's like I'm hoping... Because theoretically, this is kind of her movie, and I'm hoping she's not a co-star in her own movie, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? I don't think she's going to be, but
I don't think
I hope
so.
not.
Well, not to overanalyze everything, but in British 60s mod culture, they used to call women a bird, right? Yeah. So in the 60s, a woman is a bird, right? So when we say Birds of Prey, it is like this double entendre of like Birds of Prey, like a vulture, but also these are women. Yeah, right? I mean, it makes sense.
It's a thing in DC, the Birds of Prey, so that's a thing.
I understand that, but also like it makes sense just like with words.
I get what you're saying. Let's just watch the trailer.
Let's do it. Okay.
Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one. Ah, shit. I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson. This all started when the Joker and I broke up. It was completely mutual. And soon enough, I was back on my feet, ready to embrace the fierce goddess within.
It's oh so quiet.
Now that I've cut ties with Mr. J, I'm about to learn that a lot of people want me dead.
All alone.
And at the top of that list is this guy.
And so peaceful.
But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
You fall in love.
He's after all of us. The kid just robbed him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF.
What?
You are so cool.
You never.
And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant deaths, we're gonna have to work together. Sure. Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for. Yeah. Are we ready?
You blow up fuse. The devil cuts loose. So what's the use? Woo!
Turn it up!
Sky kicks in. Devil cuts loose. Blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Oh shit, is that a hyena in a bathtub? I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
Wow, okay.
All right.
This trailer is all over the place.
Let's discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you want to start?
I mean, no, you can start. You can start.
I just have one quick thought here. Actually, two quick thoughts. Number one, maybe an unpopular opinion. This is very Tim Burton in a way. Like, just like the colors and the weird, like, dark style. Not necessarily the style that the trailer was edited in, but there's some parts of it that are, like, kind of dark and colorful. And that's very Tim Burton to me.
I get what you're saying, but it does look more like how the Suicide Squad movie looked. Even though, again, this doesn't take place in that. But they're kind of playing off that vibe.
Well,
stylistically.
Let me say my other thing that I wanted to say, which is this is a very stylistic trailer, and I have no idea plot-wise or character-wise what actually is going on. So that's a little disappointing. I mean, it's fun because there's action and there's style and, you know, lots of cool things going on, but I still don't really understand who these characters are and what it is that they want and what the movie is actually going to be about.
I mean, if you didn't know who these people were, then the trailer doesn't really give you that good of a job of explaining that. All it really does is kind of say, hey, Harley Quinn, Joker, broke up. I'm not over it. I gotta get over it. I did something to Black Mask. Now he wants to kill me. Everybody else did something to Black Mask, so that's why he wants to kill them. And instead of us individually trying to get after him, let's team up and go after him.
Right,
that's
but
basically it.
Okay, but we can't all be keeping tabs on, like, comic books.
Constantly. And then it just kind of said, oh, Huntress.
And there's nothing
Black
wrong
Canary,
with that. Like, obviously this is a movie
Montoya.
And I know that Harley Quinn's character only showed up in, like, the animated Batman series, right?
Initially,
so, like, I get it. Like, but it's a lot for me to keep tabs on. It's not, like, my thing. So, to see a trailer like this is just kind of, like, continual action. And I still don't really have an understanding of what these characters want or what they do. That's a little frustrating. And that might just be me. I don't know. Thoughts?
Like, backstep. So, Renee Montoya is a cop. She's a female cop in Gotham.
Okay.
So apparently, the trailer's telling us she's building a case on Black Mask. So Black Mask is one of Batman's villains. He's usually like a mob boss type. And that's kind of what it looks like he's being portrayed in this as well. Black Canary is a superhero. She has like a canary cry, which is a supersonic cry, which we kind of saw in the trailer. Okay. The Huntress is kind of a superhero too, but kind of more of a vigilante-ish character than a superhero. So they all have different things that they're obviously going to be doing to Black Mask while he wants to come after them. We don't know how. The rumor is now that Joker is not in this at all, which I can understand. Which is fine. He doesn't need to be in it to be in it. Because like his presence is gonna be in this movie, regardless if he's not in it. Because
he's like your terrible ex-boyfriend that you can't seem to shake no matter what.
Like
he's always fucking there, no matter how much you try to get over it. He's just there. I can relate.
Yeah. But like we can see like in the beginning, like it was mutual, and her blowing up Ace Chemicals is traditionally where he dropped in the acid, and in one of the versions in the comic book is kind of where, or in the new animated series, he drops her into acid and kind of makes her crazy. So it's interesting. Again, my only really concern is like I'm buying a ticket to see Harley Quinn because that's the character that's getting me to buy the ticket, and I'm just hoping that she isn't like I said a co-star in her own movie, and then you might say, well, it's called Birds of Prey. Yeah, I know that, but this movie only got made because Margot Robbie pushed this movie as a vehicle for her to be in it. So I'm just hoping that, and because she has a producer credit, I'm thinking she wouldn't make it if she wasn't going to be predominantly in it. So, and she's probably the catalyst of why these women are going to get together anyway. So I'm not probably like I don't know where that fear is coming from, but that's my concern.
Sean has to face his fears.
Well, a lot of movies end up like the movie's called one thing and that character is barely in the movie. So that's probably not. Chances are that's not going to happen. But I'm just curious to see how this movie turns out and where it's going to leave this character, because there's a lot of rumors of Harley Quinn and Joker getting their own movie. There's rumors of the Joker getting his own movie. Like there's a lot of things that got announced, like Batwoman was supposed to be in this and they took her out because she was going to get her own movie, and now that may not happen. So it's like this movie went through a lot of different versions too before it got to this, and I don't know where the DC's going to go forward after this, but who knows.
I got a couple of thoughts about this. Number one, I'm so sick of seeing heroes doing the right thing always. It's so freaking boring. So I'm really, really happy that we get to see an anti-hero and a woman and a whole group of women who are anti-heroes, like, really kind of doing the right thing, but maybe the wrong way. You know, like, that to me is so exciting because Captain America can suck my face. This is a children's show. No, I'm kidding.
No,
you're gonna say it. You know, no, but I'm so annoyed. Like, I'm kind of done with, like, the whole Marvel, like, everyone's a hero, yay! Like, I love villains, and if you've been a fan of the show on Pop Culture Universe, you know me, then you know that I freaking love villains because they are the most interesting characters. They are the most interesting characters. Heroes are bullshit. They are not interesting at all. They always make the right choice. Always.
At the end of the day,
yeah, villains have to fight with that reality of like, hey, my life kind of sucks. I've made some poor choices. I'm not maybe a great person, but maybe I'm going to make the right choice now.
Yeah.
That is so much more interesting to me, and that's why I think this is a great film that I think I'm going to like, because and it's all women, too. So it's all women maybe making, like, not the great choices, but they're doing it because there's, like, a warped sense of, like, doing something right.
Well, it's like, we got to get him before he gets us. That kind of thing, so...
I don't think it's going to be completely that, though. I don't think it's going to be like, I have to protect myself and no one else. It's not going to be that.
No,
they're anti-heroes.
Well, I mean, obviously they did something first, like the trailer said, they all did something to Black Mass. That's why he's after them. And they feel like they can't do it alone, so they're going to team up to go after him. Or to protect themselves, or go after him. But you're right in the sense that she's not a hero. She traditionally is you could call her, she's a perfect definition of an anti-hero. So she's not really a villain when she's on her own. She's more of she does her own thing. And sometimes they pair up with Poison Ivy and things like that. Like, if you're not watching the animated show, please watch that on DC Universe. It's hilarious. Has nothing to do with this, but if you like Harley Quinn, you gotta be watching that. That's one of the reasons to get that channel in the first place. But I digress. But with this, I love Margot Robbie's interpretation that we saw in Suicide Squad. And
well, I just want to cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
Small thought, not a long thought at all. Margot Robbie is the perfect Harley Quinn. Like, just the nuance of the character, she nails so perfectly. And I just want to say, it's amazing casting. It's so good.
I mean, the first time we saw her in Suicide, the first time I saw her in the trailer, I was like, oh yeah, I know I'm gonna like her in this movie.
It's so good.
And
like she gets it.
Yeah,
there's something
she
about
gets it.
Yeah, whatever she's doing with her face, and like the physical, the way that she embodies the character physically, just everything about it is so perfect. And Margot Robbie is so perfect to play Harley Quinn. I just want to say that.
No.
Continue.
No. You're right. She is great. And again, I just hoping this movie moves the character forward in a way where we can get more stories about her with the Joker without, at this point, doesn't really matter. I just want to see more of Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn because I think she understands this character very, very well. She gets it.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping this movie props up her and the character so that we can get more.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
All right, so that's our thought. So obviously this movie comes out later this year, so we're probably gonna get one more trailer.
Yeah, I think so.
So what do you guys' thoughts on the trailer? What do you think about Margot Robbie? What do you think about we didn't even talk about
Anyone else?
What's his name? He's playing Black Mask. His name is escaping me. Ewan McGregor. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sometimes his name is escaping me. Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
I like him going up against type. Him playing kind of like a gangster type. I like that idea. What is British accent? British guys usually always play the bad guy anyway. So I like him with his accent. You know, I like that. I like to see, because obviously we're gonna see him more as a good guy. He's a good guy in Star Wars. He's gonna be a good guy again in Star Wars. So I like the idea that he's playing against type. Mm-hmm. And then he gets to have. He probably looks like he's gonna be more of over the top, and that kind of fits this kind of movie where he can just be like twisting his mustache in a way, like being just ridiculous for a ridiculous sake. You know what I mean? I actually like that.
We'll see how he does with that.
Yeah,
because not everyone is suited for that.
No, but
not every actor is suited for that.
You're 1,000% right, but I think he can pull it off. I think he can pull it off.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Yes. So, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Also, like, subscribe, share, do all those great things.
Yes.
Make sure to hit that notification bell because when the next trailer comes out, we will do a review on that, and then when the movie comes out, we'll do a review on that as well. Looking forward to this one. All right. But until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
Bye, Mr. J.